see if it's showing up on the YouTubes. Yeah, it is.
Probably. It looks fine to me.
Yep. Start it. Starting it on YouTube, starting it here. This is the preferred stream on twitch.tv/Jet05 because it just is, because YouTube's is not as good, but we're doing it on both because that's what we do.
Feel free to post something in the comment section if you want us to talk about anything in particular.
Right.
Have any questions, whatever.
The YouTube one we're going to check like every now and then.
Not nearly as often. Though.
Right, not nearly as often as Twitch, because Twitch is going to be like our main concern. And it should be starting any second now. I'm going to try to cram this over onto the Twitch side. Let me see if I can. Of course, YouTube has to, like, morph the window when I change the size of the window instead of, like...
Yeah, it doesn't scale properly. Does it just remove the comments eventually? Yeah, it does.
That's, like, the only part we want to see is the comments. And it's like, you know what? No, not those.
Nah.
6 seconds, and then we have to see what's going to happen here.
Alright.
It starts to count up. What the hell? It's just like, we're going to go ahead and count up here.
Alright.
Here we go. We'll get this up and going as soon as we can here.
Here we go. I'm Larry Herb, Xbox Live speech, and Nelson here with Graham Boyd. Graham, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Larry, as always.
This is it. The big show. We are just about 30 minutes away. Graham and I are out here on this beautiful green carpet. There goes Yusuf Mehdi. Now, Yusuf, how are you, man? It's good to see you.
See ya.
I know you got to get inside and get everything underway, so I just wanted to grab you going in. How's this look?
This is Major Nelson talking to Usef right now. We're not really missing anything at all because they're both just mouthpieces that come on stage and go, "Ma, ma, 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 ma."
Nah. They know what they're talking about.
We've got a packed show for you for the next 20 or so minutes, then we'll take a little break, and then we'll go right
just
into
about.
90 minutes, as Phil Spencer puts it, games, right?
Yeah, so excited.
Let
to
us
be
know
here.
if
This is the center of
they're
the
way
game
louder
universe
than
right
us
now.
because we're
I
more
personally
important than
just
they
want to
are.
say a special
That's
welcome.
Ken Lobb. That's Ken Lobb.
Hey,
Come on
Ken.
over here, Ken. Good to see you. Ken Lobb, who's
Hey,
a
Ken. Nice to
Killer
go,
Instinct.
man.
Ken, nice to talk to you.
Hey, nice to see you.
Hey, Ken, is your team going to make a rape joke this year on stage?
I hope so, because last year was
You've been doing
just
games
so
for a long
awkward.
time. You've involved Killer Instinct in a lot of games. How's it feel? I mean, this is like Hollywood out here, isn't it?
It's super fun. It's nice to be in LA again, especially because it's not 1,000 degrees out.
Their audio
Excited for
blows.
the
I can
show.
barely hear them.
Ready to go do stuff that I'll talk about soon.
That's all. We're going to let you go before you get us into trouble.
Cheers, Ken.
All right, man.
See you.
Thanks, sir. We'll see you inside. Graham, first of all, I want to thank everybody tuning in from around the
Absolutely,
world
yeah.
and joining
You're welcome,
us for the
Major.
show, and then, of course, the briefing itself, and then
It's
following
all,
the post-show.
it's all for
Special
you,
welcome
baby.
For me, for all the fans in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. We know you'd love to be here, but we're going to bring you the whole thing live, so stick with us.
It's just going to be like
moving
being
this
there. You
shit
don't
out of the
have
way.
to do anything. You can just say right there. Now, in just a moment, I understand we're going to have Dan Greenawalt from Turn 10, Forza 10 Motorsports is going to be here to talk about Forza Horizon 2. He's going to be pulling up. Now, Dan, I don't know if you know this.
Oh, hold on, I can hear
That is
something.
Dan right there. Would you look at this?
Oh, man, look at that car.
That's
It's
the
so
way Dan
cool.
arrives. That is like a $500,000 vehicle right there. Look at that.
Wow, I'll never be able to
Dan,
ride
look
in
at
one of
this.
those.
Yeah, he really knows what he's doing.
Come
out
on
there.
over, Dan.
Yeah, you can close it.
Bring the keys, Dan. Bring the keys.
Is that the valet you gave it to or somebody else?
There was Angry Joe. I don't know if you
come
saw
on,
him.
Dan.
YouTuber.
That's Dan makes an
really
entrance.
weird
Nice
so
to see you.
far.
Dan
Recording
Greenawalt
on his
from Turn
cell
10.
phone.
Dan, what was you always make a spectacular arrival?
Do
What was
they have
that
like
this
a
year?
red
That was
carpet
a
entrance
Lamborghini
for all these
Aventador.
people? This is
It's
really
actually
weird.
a very
Tony,
rare edition of it as well.
Tony,
Very powerful.
it's a
They're
green
not
carpet.
seeing it 'cause I don't think
Oh,
that was the
okay.
valet
You
that
can
came
see
out.
it right there in its Xbox. Everyone knows that.
So it's great to have you here. Let's talk a little bit about Forza Horizon 2 and what fans can expect is coming later this year.
Well, you know, Forza's really been on the rise. Forza Motorsport 5 came out. People are still
Forza's
having a
really
great
been on
time.
the
We've been
horizon
supporting
for a
that with
while.
EDLC and great tracks.
I was really
and of
hoping you
course
would say
now
that.
Forza Horizon 2. Coming this holiday, amazing game set in Europe, looks beautiful.
There's like
Dan,
no
I
way
wanted
we
to say
can, like,
thank you personally
see
for bringing
YouTube.
Forza Horizon 2 to Europe. So
Yeah.
thank you for
Other
that.
than, like,
What are those European roads
You
like?
can
What
see
kind
the
of
concurrent
different
viewers
things
on
are we going to
YouTube.
see? What does it
We'll
open up
stick
for the
that
game?
in the corner over here.
Well, you know, Europe really brings the world to life. So we were in Colorado on the original Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon, and now bring it to Europe. It's a new playground.
This is what happens when we're
Can't wait to
live.
have a go.
Dan, like I say, you always make these
Sorry.
spectacular entrances.
Live
entertainment internet.
Bring these fantastic cars into your games. That's got to be really exciting for you because, I mean, of all the people I know in the world, you are like the biggest car buff ever.
Well, you know, our relationship with the car manufacturers has really changed over the years.
If anyone
I
can
think
give
10
us
years
some
ago,
feedback on what the audio's
I
like,
really think the
let
gamers
me
were
know.
going to be able to afford great cars
That's,
like
thing that I
But
can't
you know,
really
last year at
test
Forza Motorsport
easily.
5, we had a McLaren P1 there, and
Their
2
audio
of them
volume
sold
seems
on the
like
stand at
dropping,
E3.
right?
Yeah,
So
theirs
gamers-
is like up
What?
and down.
Yeah.
That's like a half a... How much is that car?
Oh, it's over $1 million.
Right.
Gamers
Well, that's not an
are a
impulse
more
purchase.
diverse group, right? And that's what's great. So having a diverse group that can afford cars like a Lamborghini and a Ford Fiesta is great.
For the game. Anyway, Dan Greenwald from Turn 10, thank you, my friend. We will talk
Cheers,
to you
Dan.
later.
I'm going to take you inside, Dan, and we can talk about that car a little bit more.
Yeah, we're going to get you inside. We've got a lot. You're going inside
we
too?
have
All right, we're going to
zero
talk to
viewers on
We're going to
Twitch.
talk to Graham. We've
What
got
if
the
they,
line.
like,
We've got some folks
booted
coming
us
in
off
here.
or something? They
Green
don't want
carpet's
us
going
streaming
on.
it
We've got
here.
Alex. Alex Rogopoulos
We'll
is going to
see.
be with us in just a minute from Harmonix. Alex, why don't you come on in here? Alex, nice to see you, man. Good to see you.
Thanks very much. I'm psyched to be here.
Your team always does these great games with Kinect, and you've got Fantasia coming out. Let's talk about that. It's coming out later this year. You announced the date. Can you give us the headlines?
Yeah, well, look, this is something really new for us. We're excited about it. It's a new kind of motion game and a new kind of music game that really fuses expressive motion
This
control with
pre-show is
creative
boring.
music making in this magical world.
Yeah.
We're really excited to show it off this week.
It's not just creative music making, but
Kind
you're
of
dealing with
expected,
some of the
though,
most
right?
beloved
Yeah, a little bit.
moments in Disney animation history. I mean, we've
I mean, I
all
didn't
wanted
expect it to be this
the
boring.
sorcerer. Now you're kind of
Look at that
allowing
beard
us
in
to
the
do
background.
that.
That's pretty
Yeah,
entertaining.
I mean, look, it was a real
This is the
privilege
dude
to work
awkwardly
with Disney on
standing
this
there.
project.
Yeah.
We've
He's like-
Fantasia
with
is a
boots
film that
on.
made a
Do you
a
think
real
he's like
impression on
a
lot of us
security
at
guard, or
Harmonix
what is he?
for decades.
Well, he's like,
So
"Oh,
this
shit,
is
I'm
an
on
incredible
camera, I
opportunity
better
to
move."
kinda Get
It
behind
looked
the
like maybe he was
scenes into the
posing
Disney
for a
vaults
picture
and
or
actually bring
something.
some
Oh,
of
maybe.
Walt's original
It's
vision for
awkward.
that film to life again in interactive form.
I know you've
Don't
always
Larry
worked, Harmonix has
Irv to
always
see
worked
me.
on great
Doesn't
Kinect
look
games.
like
What's
anybody on
attracted
Twitch
you
is
to that
still here.
technology?
Something about the expressive options that open up when
We'll see.
When the game
It
is
showed
aware of
we
what
were
a player's
streaming.
doing with their entire body. It's
Still?
just
No.
you can just go
When
to
I go
places
to
that
it.
you can't when you're just playing with a game controller, and that's something we've really
That'd be
been
helpful.
excited to explore.
Awesome. Well, listen, I'm going to let you get inside so you can take your seat, my friend. Pleasure seeing you, Alex Rogopoulos from Harmonix.
Look at Major
Fantasia coming
Nelson's
out
suit. That
later
shit
this
looks
year. Very
expensive.
excited about that. Now, we've got a
His
lot of
shirt
folks
looks
coming in
stupid,
here. I mean,
though.
let's see what's going on. Oh, look at this. We have some friends, our friends from Halo 343 Industries. We have
I
Kiki.
guess
How
I
you
shouldn't
guys
say
doing?
suit, jacket,
Kiki,
more
good to
like.
see you. Nice to see you, Dan. How you guys doing? Josh, nice to see you. I can't take you. You got to keep going, though. You know why? Because we got a bunch of stuff coming. We'll see you inside. We're going to see some stuff today. We must.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
oh,
still
we'll see a
going.
little bit of stuff. All right. Now, I got
right,
a
Major
chance
Nelson,
to catch
that was
up
awkward.
with Bonnie and Frank from 343.
Hey, I'm gonna assault you and try to
Take it
get you to talk to me and stuff.
away. We are starting off.
Did he
things
just cut to
hot
himself?
with None other than
Yeah.
Frank O'Connor.
It's
and
really
Bonnie,
weird.
How are you,
Over to
Bonnie?
you, Major. Oh, hello, Major.
Frank. It's so good to see you as well.
Good to see you. How are you doing?
Bonnie, we're gonna have Bonnie Ross. We're gonna have you on stage shortly, talking about Halo. Is that right?
I think that is what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, Halo.
That's what I've heard. Now I want to talk to you about.
You're gonna be talking about Halo, right?
Journey
Mhm.
beginning.
Yep.
What does
Yep,
that mean?
that's
and
the
what
game
can
we
people
worked on,
expect?
all right.
You know, I can't talk a lot because that's what we're going to say today. If you get in there, that's what we're going to
I
talk
like how
about.
she
The
answered
journey
a
does
stupid
begin,
question
and it
with an
begins
equally
today.
stupid
So
answer.
do not move. You're going
I
to
like how their
information. Now,
audio
Frank,
is
fans have been asking
garbage
for
on
Halo 2
this.
Anniversary
Seriously.
Edition. What do you think when you hear that?
I haven't.
Come on, Microsoft. You're like one of the largest game companies ever.
No, the fans have. They've been talking about a lot of
It's
things.
just like their
and
audio's
It's
just
going to be
like-
interesting
Yeah,
today to find
it's
out
pure shit.
how much of what they were talking about was.
Why is John
pure
Malkovich there?
speculation and how much of it was accurate, and I guess they'll know one way or another within the next hour, right?
It's really exciting to have you guys out here, and I know you're going to be on stage now. Frank, are you on stage?
No, I'm better off.
No, I'm actually on the green carpet right now, Larry, but thanks for noticing.
Are going to be evidence of. So.
Now, Bonnie, you've been on stage quite a few times in the past. Do you still get nervous? Those pre-show jitters?
I do. I'm nervous right now just standing next to you, Larry.
Wow, that was the
Bonnie
that
Ross,
was the
Frank O'Connor
weirdest
from,
laugh.
343 Industries.
I'm
Thank you guys. I'll let you get inside.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
What?
My favorite video game of all time is the original Resident Evil. It was the first game where I wasn't just
Hey, it's
driven
Jeremy Killam and
by
Bobby
the
Moynihan.
sort of competitiveness
They
and
decided
trying to
not to
beat the
shave for
game,
this
but I was
video.
emotionally
Fuck it.
terrified
Roll out of bed.
and
That was like a
confronted
legit
as to
neck
what was
beard.
taking place. Why are there zombies in this mansion along with giant snakes in the attic? and it consumed my life, and still does to this day in a way. I always check addicts for giant cities.
You have to.
You should.
You really should.
Bobby
All right,
Moynihan
now, I love
just
achievements.
said
I know
yes.
you love
pretty much.
achievements. And I'm very excited
What game was he even
to share
talking
with you
about?
some
Maniac
great news
Mansion?
about achievements.
No, he's
We have
talking
a
about
brand
Resident
new
Evil,
app
I think.
that we're going to be
Oh,
shipping
Giant
later this year
Cincinnati,
that's
yeah.
going to let you track achievements like never before.
Oh shit! Achievements? Tell me more, Larry.
Hi, I'm Larry Herb, Xbox Live's Major Nelson, here with a quick look at some new features the team is working
A
on
new
for
feature
achievements
called Dead
later
Rising
this
3 is
summer.
on PC.
First, you'll be able to use achievements in Snap mode, so you can track your game's achievements
Thank
seamlessly while you play.
Fucking Christ.
Are you being serious? right
Yes, because they
They'll be
needed
sorted by
this
how close
desperately.
you are to unlocking them, and they'll update your progress in real time.
You know, I really wanted to go completely out of the game to see my progress on an achievement.
Thank God Microsoft is actually caring about their UI.
You can even move
'cause it was
achievements you care
pretty
most about.
garbage.
Yeah,
to the
it
top
started out
release.
pretty bad.
My favorite feature, though, is the ability to select any achievement I'm struggling with and choose to get help. I simply select an achievement,
Search for help. I'm a noob.
and Xbox
I'm
One
awful.
reaches out to the web for tips and strategy
No one plays
content,
this game online
delivering it
anymore.
right to my
Please
TV.
play online with me. So
Help
I
me,
can get this
GameFAQs.
achievement.
I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the new achievements feature coming later this summer to Xbox One.
I wish you would
Thanks,
click on
everyone,
one to
for
see like, oh, I like that there's like a progress bar that moves in real time. That's cool.
That is nice.
I like that.
That's right. You can do things like the achievement app coming later this summer, only with Snap, only on Xbox One. You can kind of have it tucked over on the side there.
I think
Decide
Larry's
what you
hair
want to
started to
track.
thin in the
Go
front
through
a
the
little
game
bit.
now. You can go out to the web if
Maybe.
you want to, but I know the people that
It's
are
the
watching.
hard-hitting
know,
commentary you
they're
tuned
going to
in
power
for.
through it. They really want to get their
I think
achievements
he's
anyway. That'll be
getting
coming
older.
later this year. Now, the arrivals are
like
continuing to
his
stream
lapel
in. We are
pin.
moments
I'm
away.
kinda
Don't
jelly.
forget, the show starts at
That is pretty
9:30
nice,
Pacific.
actually.
That's 12:30 Eastern. And then following that, about 11:15 Pacific, we're going to do a Q&A panel
bet he has
right
a
down on the
stupid
show floor
fucking
with some of the
shirt
folks
on.
you're
That's
going to
right.
on stage. We're very excited
Fashion
about that.
advice
Now,
from
one
the
of the
stream.
one of the games coming out later this year on
From
Xbox
a straight
One
dude, the dude
exclusively
with a giant
is
beard.
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, that dude's got a
You
Threadless
are
shirt on.
not going to believe their arrival. Check out this ride.
Oh yes, they're gonna play the bus video.
Oh man, it has been a wild time out here on the green carpet. You just don't know what to expect. And what's going to
What is
happen next is you're not going
happening?
to believe.
He just
right
cut
over
to
here,
himself
If I look
again.
out here, the Sunset
Here's
Overdrive
this
bus
bus.
is pulling up here.
Rules
and
were
in
made
just
to
a
be
moment, Ted
exploded,
Price is
Tony.
going to get off
Rules
this from
were
Insomniac
made to be
Games.
exploded.
Sunset Overdrive
By
coming
the way-
exclusively to
by the way,
Xbox
Gage
One
is here and
later this
Kristina's
year.
here.
And apparently
They don't wanna
we
be on
created
camera.
this bus.
They're
The doors are
bubbling around.
opening. Can we get a shot of this? There's Ted Price.
The bus video started
Ted
out
Price from
strong, I
Insomniac
felt like,
Games and the
but
rest
then
of
it
the
just
gang.
got
Ted,
weaker
come on
and
over
weaker as
here.
it progressed, and less and less
That dude's
fun.
dressed up as a bunny. I
Ted,
guess.
how are you? Ted Price from Insomniac said, great to see you.
It's wonderful to be
Ted,
here.
you're the only
I'm
person
going
that
to tell you, a
dressed normally.
Sunset Overdrive bus. What is going on there?
This is what the game's all about. Look at this. And I want to mention we got the team here representing Sunset Overdrive. Walking behind us here. Got
I like the
I know, I
red
see what's going on.
girl.
We got some of the characters from the game
She
by
looks
it.
pretty
Sunset Overdrive
badass.
again, coming to Xbox One exclusively later this year.
I hope
Ted,
that
how's
she's
it feel? I mean,
actually,
the game is
like, a
almost out.
larger
You've been in the
character in
games
the
industry
game.
a long time. This is real. I can ask you this question.
Like not skinny.
Have you had a bus for any of your other games?
never had a bus for any of our games.
There you go. They've never had a bus. But I understand you
Hard-hitting
ran into a little bit of a
questions by
problem
Larry
with
Erb.
the LAPD.
Getting
Yeah,
to
we
the
actually
bottom
had a good dose of
of video game
anti-establishment right
buses.
there. We were saying, "Don't let us through," and the police wouldn't let us through. So we had to, get a little help, and we got through.
That dude in the
We got a
back with
shot
the
at this, but
goggles.
There's actually a
I'd do
mutant
him.
stuck on the front of the bus, which looks like maybe
All right.
that's what caused the LAPD to pull you over.
That's right. This is one of the overcharged delirium drinkers, the OD'd, which are these mutants in the
Apparently
game
they got pulled over
that
by the
actually are
LAPD.
pretty vicious.
That's funny.
But we got one on the bus just to make sure everybody's comfortable with that concept.
Now, Ted, what
City
separates
code, no
Sunset
paper-mache
Overdrive from some of
monsters
the other
on your
games you've
hood.
worked on that you've
Oh
seen
my
out there?
God, there's a
This is
fucking
really
monster.
changed
Get us
the
Will
rules for
Smith.
traditional shooters. This is a game
Said,
that's all about velocity.
the LAPD. Whoa,
Grinding,
that was
bouncing,
loud.
vaulting,
That
wall
was.
running through this giant open world city and using a huge arsenal of unconventional weapons and special abilities to save Sunset City. It's a very different game, but it's the kind of game we love making at Insomniac because it's all about
It is very
being
different.
irreverent.
It
and
certainly
creating
isn't
something
like
that's
Tony
really
Hawk.
stylized.
Now, speaking of the bus, if you
And it
haven't had a
certainly
chance,
isn't like
go over to
a
YouTube
third-person shooter.
youtube.com/Xbox and
certainly
look at the
isn't like
unveil video. Was that
Bioshock
amazing or what?
Infinite.
How we unveiled?
Yeah, I mean,
Insomniac
again, that's
does
the
make
tone
games
that we
with
were trying to
character,
strike with
though,
Sunset
which
City.
Yeah, they do.
nice.
We want to be different.
I mean,
and offer
as long as
players
you forget
something
about
they just simply
Kill
haven't seen
Resistance
before.
too.
Resistance.
The game's coming out on Xbox One later this
I
year.
heard that
but
Resistance 3,
understand
a lot of people
you may be on
refer
stage,
to it
is
as
that
like the
right?
spiritual successor to
Possibly.
Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
We're not going
'Cause
to
it's
bring
supposed to
Ted
be
all
like-
the way over
Yeah.
from Burbank
Well,
to
that's
not
the
get him
thing
on
recently.
stage, all right?
I
Way
haven't
far
ever
away in
played it. I
Burbank,
want to
yeah.
though because I keep saying
Listen,
that.
Ted, I want to thank you for coming down. It's been awesome. I want to thank everybody back here, guys. Yeah, thank you.
He was
All
talking
right,
about
any final
Sunset
words before I let you go?
We are excited to be here. We're excited to show off what makes Sunset Overdrive so different.
Ted Price from Insomniac Games. Ted, thanks for
Which
your
is
time
an
today.
Xbox One exclusive.
Yeah, Sunset Overdrive, you're not going to
These
want to
cuts
miss
are
that
really
game. Now,
fucking
Killer
weird.
Instinct came out on Xbox One at launch.
But,
Killer Instinct fans,
When I first saw the
take a
Sunset
listen, because I have
Overdrive,
some brand new news for you.
Right. He
Take a
looks
look at this
familiar.
video.
no
I
idea.
took the easy route once.
What is this
It got
for?
me fame,
Don't know.
fortune, and glory.
Combo, Jim?
But it was all hard.
Oh, it's a new Killer Instinct character. It's,
When I fell, I fell
know who that
hard.
is. I don't know the
I
old
lost
Killer
everything. But I'm back now. And this time, I'm doing it right. And don't think for a moment that I'll let anything get in my way.
USA.
Because if you give me that moment, I win.
Honestly, this might be the lamest character they could introduce. If this is like the only big reveal, I hope not. But they should be, yeah, they should start showing season 2 today, and here's a teaser for another character.
TJ Combo, the first new character coming for season 2. I knew you would like that. Killer Instinct fans, you're going to want to get a load of that. It is awesome.
I wonder what the
Got
red
some other
was
story
teasing.
things coming for Killer
They always
Instinct
have like
later
a
this year,
tease,
season
and then
2. I
later
love
they
it,
have
you love
another
it. But
trailer,
you know what
and they
else do you
actually
love?
show the tease, and then they have a trailer
Titanfall!
for
Joining
that
me right here,
character.
Abby. Abby, how are you? It's always
love
good
Abby.
to see you.
Abby's a smoker.
Titanfall
Spoilers.
launched this year. It was a very different
I
year
know,
last
'cause I
year.
saw
You
her
guys
at
announced it on stage last year.
It was a very big moment for us last year.
Now you've got a year under your belt. You've shipped the game. Millions of people are playing the game. That's really exciting.
Yeah, it is, and it's a lot of work too because we're still supporting it throughout the year. We're showing a new mode at E3, showing Titan burn cards, some Titan customization, cool stuff. So.
Well, I'm sure we'll have all the details on that. Something's going on over there. Now, I want to tell a funny story. I was telling the crew this, and we were kind of doing rehearsals.
Nimra says you have
Because
very
I play
nice
games
skin.
all the time. You play games all the time. Do you remember what happened a couple weeks
It's the
ago?
webcam. It makes me look fucking
We were
nasty
randomly matched
right
together.
Oh yeah. We played some Titanfall together randomly too because I just looked on the other team and it was like that is actually verifiably Major Nelson.
It was me and Jeff, and the rest of the gang, team dysfunction. All of a
like
sudden,
your
we look up,
bracelet.
and there you are on the other
Spiky.
team, and we're like, okay, this is kind of cool. And that kind of
Think.
led to the fact we need to get an Xbox Live team versus Respawn match.
Yeah, no, this has to happen. We definitely need to pairing up. I was all alone. You guys were on these. You didn't even invite me to play with you guys. Such jerks.
Well, you were talking smack about us on Twitter. Remember that?
Yeah.
I want to talk about something, though, because we were talking about the team. We're like, we want to take on the team Respawn. I'm like,
She does seem
guys.
awesome.
They're going to kick our rear ends.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, you guys have been working on this game
She was
for
probably
years.
the best
might play a little
at
bit, too.
Titanfall
Yeah.
when we watched them
We get some
play
practice.
against fans at
We love to do it anyway. I know you guys play with the community all the time, right?
I love
Yeah, I mean,
that.
I'm
If
on
you're the
planes
developer
about
and
every
play all
day,
the
and
time.
we've organized some.
I mean, there's
community,
two
like,
other
play
people
along
playing
stuff.
with her, and
Yeah, absolutely.
they were not nearly
Definitely
as
a lot
good
of
as
fun.
she
We
was.
love it. We're looking forward to all this great stuff you guys are coming with Titanfall. I know that it's going to be
Did you
a
meet
little
her
different for
personally?
you this year because you're sitting in
I
the
didn't
audience.
talk to her about it.
I know, it's so
okay.
strange, but
I
you know
was,
what?
like,
No
literally
pressure,
from, like,
so
you
I
to
think that's
Christina.
nice too.
That's awesome. Well, listen, Abby, I'm going to let you go sit inside. Great seeing you. We'll see you inside the show. We'll see you on the show floor and new stuff coming. All right,
Who
three.
are those hipsters?
Awesome
That
iOS
dude's giving
game.
Major Nelson
Well,
a
guess
run
what?
for his
It's
money
coming
in
to
shitty
Xbox One.
shirts.
For sure.
Asher, how are you? I'm here with Asher from Threes, which is coming to ID at Xbox program. How are you, man?
I'm doing fantastic.
Now, do you walk a lot of green carpets?
No, I've never walked on a green carpet before. I'm
gonna ask you an obvious question.
My entire life.
Welcome
doing
to
that
the
a
ID at
lot.
Xbox program
Yeah.
because you're going to be walking on a lot of green carpets. Tell us about Threes. I mean, people may know it from iOS, but it's coming to ID at Xbox program.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Threes
thank
is just
God.
a little
More
number
mobile
sliding
games
game.
ported to
But then
consoles.
we thought about how to bring it to more people around the world.
Yeah,
and,
back to
Xbox
Sunset
is such
Overdrive.
a-
Like when I first saw the trailer, I
platform
was
that can
not
support
impressed
lots
at
of
all. Like
different
I
smaller
didn't care about it
experiences.
in the
It's
slightest.
like
But now that I've
specifically
seen
in their
some
little
actual
stat
gameplay,
window on the side of the screen,
I'm
we're like,
kind
oh,
of
it'd be
pumped
perfect. You
for
could play
it.
the
I
game
think it
there.
looks pretty cool.
So it seemed like a natural fit.
So it's almost like I can play the game over here, like while I'm doing something else, like maybe.
Watching Netflix, video consumption activities, you know, those kind of things.
That sounds like fun. How did you make the transition from like touch to controller?
I mean, it was actually pretty natural because basically It's just a 4 directions, up, down, left, right. Fits perfectly on the D-pad, or even you can use the little.
None
sticks
of this
to
means
preview
anything because
your
I
move,
don't know
and
what
it
game they're
works
talking
out.
about. It would be
Asher,
nice
thanks
to
so much.
know.
I congratulate you on launching Threes. When's it coming out?
To be announced.
To be announced. All right, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, now
Yeah.
listen, I've been out here under the sun with
They
the
could have
blazing
just, like,
lights.
I don't know, showed a
Meanwhile,
clip or
inside,
something while that
you are now
happened.
going to get probably your first look at the Xbox Media Briefing stage. Graham Boyd is inside. Graham, tell us what's going on inside. People are finding their way to the season. Describe the scene for the folks at home and let's show
It's
them.
fucking green
Absolutely.
hair,
Thank you, Larry.
Larry.
I am right where I want to be, right
So
in the
much
heart
green.
of the action. This is the Galen Center in Los Angeles. This is the venue for the Xbox E3 Media Briefing 2014. This is actually usually where a basketball team play, but over 200 people have been working hard over the last 2 weeks to transform this into a cathedral to Xbox. And let me tell you, it looks
cathedral to
absolutely
Xbox?
amazing in here, and the atmosphere is definitely heating up. You can
Right.
see there's
Being a little
thousands of media
sacrilegious
and Xbox
there.
fans
Christ
filing
would
behind
be
me.
at
I'm
home
really excited
here.
about this.
Jesus Christ,
More
have some
Xbox
respect.
fans in the room than ever before. They're also sitting
His
up
shirt
close
is
and
equally
personal
shitty
down
with
on the
that
floor here.
camouflage on the
We've got some
back.
other really cool things as well. I'm not going to spoil the surprise of the main stage. It looks insane, and that screen is ridiculous. But for the first time ever, we've got stages down on the
Yeah,
floor.
we're in a stadium.
We've got screens down on the
This is a
floor as well. So
stadium.
we're really bringing the action out to everyone here in the
that's a
Galen
stadium
Center.
still.
But more importantly, we're bringing the whole thing live.
Well, I've never
to
been
you.
in a gym that
You
has
are gonna
2
see So many
layers.
cool things
I don't know
today.
where
You're
you're
gonna see
from.
games. You're going to see
Actually, yeah.
games, and
I
you're going
know.
to see
You must have went to a
more
big-ass high
games
school.
as well. So please
Not really.
do not
It was,
go
like, really tiny,
anywhere.
but it had
the other
2
thing about this as
floors
well.
for
I
some
hope it
reason.
comes through on the stream. The sound system.
Nimrod's
here is
rooting for a new
absolutely
Shrek game,
beast.
so am I.
The whole building shakes.
Yeah,
And some of these
Nimrod.
amazing
He knows
things
what we
that
want.
we'll see today,
Did
get
you guys
going.
know
So,
that
yeah, I am
Shrek was originally going to be voiced by
excited.
Chris
This is my
Farley, and he had like
7th
80% of the
I think
lines
this is the one
recorded?
I am most
I didn't know that
excited
until
for ever.
yesterday.
We're going to let everyone get settled down in here.
And then he died, and it's
Larry,
like, well,
let's
what
go see
other
you're doing back out,
worthless
on the green
person
carpet.
can we
That
get to
sounds
try
exciting. I
to
heard them doing
achieve
a
his
sound
greatness?
test. We
And then
actually
they got
heard
Mike
it
Myers.
outside. I think the
Remember when Shrek was pretty
seismograph
great,
team here
and
on the
then they just
campus was like,
fucking
what's
beat
going
the
on?
series
But it's
on
all
the
right. We
ground.
got it controlled. Anyway, you may know this guy. That's right. Rod Ferguson from Black Tusk. Rod, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
You are responsible for some of the many of the beloved games over the past 10 years. I mean, he's been behind the scenes a little bit, but this guy, he ships great games.
Name
Let's
one,
talk about some of the
Larry.
games you've been working on.
Well, you know, the Gears of War trilogy, Bioshock Infinite, lots of stuff like that. Little games.
No big deal. Now, you're at Black Tusk right now, which is Microsoft's first-party production studio. You're running that. What does that mean? You guys are up in Vancouver, Canada representing. Let's talk about that.
Let's point out the
we're
obvious
in,
more, Larry.
Microsoft got Gears of War, we're up in
That's a
Vancouver.
maple leaf.
We've only been
The
with 4 months,
Canadian
so
flag
it's,
even
we're-
has
We're
one.
working hard. We're excited. It's got a great team.
Thanks, Larry.
Super excited. A lot of
Way to
energy
make this awesome.
and a lot of great ideas. Actually, people are going to be excited about it.
Now, you joined the team. You know, you were at Microsoft before, and then you left.
9.5 years.
Now, what were you working on for 9.5 years? This is a long time ago.
Oh God! First, you know, Microsoft Train Simulator, Counter-Strike Xbox, like all that kind of stuff. Bloodwake.
Bloodwake! He's the guy, Bloodwake. But no, it's great to have you working on
even know what that game
the
is, Larry?
franchise. I mean, we're
I
not really
don't.
talking that much about it, but you're here.
I didn't even understand
so
what he
I'll let
said.
you kind of get through what you
Bloodwig?
can say about it.
I said
mean, it's-
Bloodwake?
No, there's not a lot to say.
Oh, I
It's only
remember
been 4
Bloodwake.
months, but
It
it's
was
just,
like
fans should know, like,
a
I'm
boat
really
fighting
optimistic
game.
about
Like if
Gears,
Twisted
you know,
Metal
it's-
and
we're
Boats had
passionate
a love
fans who love the game, and we're just
child
going to do it right.
that
and
wasn't
so
very
we're
good.
stoked.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. Listen, I'll let you go take your seat. We'll see you inside.
Oh,
Rod
shit, I hope Larry
Black
doesn't
Tusk
get
worked on some amazing
slimed.
games. Bioshock Infinite.
That'd be fucking awesome.
That guy makes awesome games. All right, Silicon Valley, one of my favorite brand new shows. They told us.
What do I do with my
favorite
hands?
game is.
I haven't watched Silicon Valley, and the first
It's
season
helped
just finished,
make
but I heard it's really good.
Nerdism less like you're a nerd and more like, yeah,
Download it.
I'm a nerd. I play video games.
I love them,
Video
but
games
yeah,
are cool.
right.
You all play video games. We're all part of the same team.
I think what it really did for me, video games, this is going to sound like a joke, but I think it makes you more resilient, because when I was a little kid, those games were really, really hard, like the Snow Level and Ninja Gaiden. It put hair on my chest. Like, I was like a little 7-year-old.
Wow, a bunch of
Yeah, I mean, it really worked out.
Oh, God, I remember that Snow Level. Put hair on my chest, too. All right, now listen, we are just under 10 minutes away from the show
Recycle the
starting.
joke.
Do not go
We got
away.
this.
And I got a little something for you. I know you're Happy Wars fans, right? You want your Happy Wars on Xbox One, right? Well, here we go.
Yeah! Happy Wars on Xbox One. It's just too bad that Steam got it first. It is pretty cool, though.
What is Happy Wars?
It is like a free-to-play game that's first-party Microsoft developed. and it's kind of like a third-person. It wouldn't be fair to call it MOBA. It's like a massively multiplayer game. There's like tons of customization.
It looks like Fat Princess.
Cross-platform play is cool. Does it cross-platform with PC? Because it should. 4-player split screen. That's awesome. 'Cause I don't think they did that. Gage would like this game, I think. Happy Wars, it was on 360. They started the Steam, and now they're bringing it to Xbox One 4-player split screen.
Looks like insanity.
That's awesome.
I'm for it.
I'll play it.
I like it. I'm for it.
Happy Wars coming to Xbox One. Of course, you'll be able to take your content between Xbox One, Xbox 360. It's going to support 4-player local split-screen multiplayer. Awesome. We've got some still folks walking in there.
So you can go between 360 and Xbox.
D4 team. Look at those guys. Anyway, lots going on. We're moments away from the show starting. Don't forget, after the show,
it's on Steam Early Access, but it's free to play
special
right now.
post-show with the community. Q&A with some of the executives. Twitch.tv/Xbox is worth there. I'm going to be hosting that as well. Meanwhile, inside the event is filling up. I can tell it's filling up because there's almost no one out here. There's some folks walking in.
I can tell it's
but
filling
all
up
the
because I've
fans
been
are almost
standing
all inside,
here.
getting ready. Graham is inside. Graham, tell us how things are going inside. Have you found your seat? Are we ready to go?
I don't think I've got a seat, actually. I need to talk to someone about that. But I'll tell you what, let's keep it down, okay? Because I've done a bit special ops, and I've snuck behind the main stage to see where all the magic is.
Yeah, I'm sure you snuck back there.
I snuck behind the main stage. No one realised I was a Microsoft employee.
They're back here queuing up all the trailers.
Security almost stopped me, but I managed to lie my way
all that
through.
Good stuff that goes into making the amazing
I've got
show that I hope
Alpheus.
you're going to enjoy on the live stream. Now, I think probably what I'm going to do is sneak up behind someone and see if I can see some of the trailers getting queued up. So let me go and do that. Everyone, I hope you really, really enjoy the show. Stick with us. Larry, I'm going to hand back to you outside.
All right. Thank you very much, Graham. That's right. We're moments away from the show.
Listen,
we're going to sign off in just a minute.
we're giving them a lot of
Bonnie
shit.
Ross, Frank
but
O'Connor from 343.
could we really do a
Smart
lot
team
better
coming
in their
by.
position?
No, definitely
Device,
not.
Sunset Overdrive,
But
Insomniac
we're
Games,
not a
pulled up in
multi-billion-dollar
the,
company.
Right.
earlier.
If I got paid enough, I could do a hell of a job.
Man. Asher Vollmer from 3, which is
Project
going to be,
Spark.
it's from iOS. We're going to have it coming to ID at Xbox program. Dan Greenwald making that dramatic
What if
entrance.
he was
Alex
shot for being
Dragopoulos,
back there?
Fantasia coming to Xbox One later this year. Of course, Abby Heppy, thank you for Titanfall and everybody over there.
Xbox is running
hundreds of hours we've been spending.
like the main conference
Titanfall.
starts.
Of course, Rod Ferguson, Black Tusk. Hopefully,
in
we'll
like
see
4
him on stage
minutes, and then
sometime
I don't know how long that runs for.
Anyway, don't go away. The
And then the
countdown
next one
clock
is
is
what?
just here. I want to
At
thank you for
3,
tuning in.
which
Thank you for joining us. We have an awesome couple
either
hours ahead, so
Ubisoft
check it
or
out.
EA?
I'm Larry Herb.
Nintendo's
Xbox
is
Live's
actually
Major
tomorrow
Nelson.
at noon. I thought it was today, but it's not today at all. And
Weird-ass camera cuts, man.
And Nintendo's is just going to be like a... I don't know if they're streaming on this. I would imagine they are. But we're just going to mute this music.
Why, you don't want some badass background music?
We'll turn it down a little bit. How's our audio been sounding out there on Twitch, everyone, and YouTube? Let us
The
know.
briefing will begin shortly. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, it is going to stream here. So far, it's been, a pre-show. It's kind of what you expect, just them talking to people as they come up.
Yeah.
I would have liked some better audio, but I like Major Nelson. He does a good job, I think. He's a likable guy. He's always been kind of like their mouthpiece, as long as I can remember, like being into like gaming journalism type stuff and like paying attention to them. And Graham's pretty good too. He's from across the ponds, as they say. Across the ponds.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty good mouthpieces. I think they're both pretty likable people for the most part. It's just like, I don't know. Microsoft seems like they always have their head up their ass when they're doing press conference stuff. There's like always something weird.
They really haven't nailed down the press conference stuff. I don't think as far as like gaming press conferences, but they've also been around the least out of the big three. So give them a little leeway.
Yeah.
I think that this year they might have it though. I've got a lot of faith in Phil Spencer. A lot of people do. I mean, yeah, he kind of sometimes comes off as like, like trying too hard. Like last year when he just kept switching shirts that were just like different indie developers while wearing like a jacket over it. but he's actually, you know, has experience in like game development and things like that. Versus the last dude was like just like a corporate tool, and he was like TV everything.
TV.
I don't know if you guys have seen my prediction video or stream that I did last night, but I don't think they'll say the word TV on stage at all, unless they're actually referring to like Xbox.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
On your TV.
The briefing is about
I had to
begin.
pause there so my
Thank
Xbox
you.
didn't turn on. Everyone wants a Fusion Frenzy, and everyone wants 1 versus 100 on Xbox One. And I'd be for it as long as they don't make it like Fusion Frenzy 2. Because Fusion Frenzy 2 had lots of issues and the worst announcer on the planet. I think that they are going to make another Fusion Frenzy though, because I feel like I've done surveys before for Microsoft, and I feel like they had one specifically about Fusion Frenzy. I feel like I specifically filled out a survey that asked about the announcer, and I just told them how much I hated the announcer.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I might be just remembering things that I dreamt. I don't know. I often have a dream that I'm flying in a spaceship and horrified. Not of going to space, but of going fast in a spaceship.
That's weird.
Yeah, I often, I seriously have like a reoccurring dream where I get on a spaceship and I'm like in the suit, and then I'm just like freaking out because I'm like, shit, this is gonna be horrifying.
This is really fast.
Right.
I think. Can't really tell because I'm in space.
I mean, I'm not in space yet.
Oh,
it's preparing
You're
to
about
launch.
to launch.
Because I often find myself getting into situations like that are gonna be like something scary, and then I like freak the shit out right before it happens, like taking off on an airplane or. But you know, that has nothing to do with video games. You want some grapes? I'll pass them.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take grapes, Kristina.
Have some grapes. Do you guys have any more cum?
Quats?
Quats?
I probably ate all the cum.
I did eat all of the cum quats because I love them so much.
Oh, here we go. It's go time. If you're not tuning into the screen, tune in now. This stream's rated X for exactly what you asked for. Heyo.
Oh, that resolution is shit.
It's buffering because it's like switching streams. Yeah, Xbox, give it to us.
With explosions.
Thor! Everyone count down with me. 3! Gage, you're not counting down. 2! Oh, this was not steady. They skipped 1.
Ladies and
oh, I get it. Xbox
gentlemen,
One. I didn't get it.
Is the 2014 Xbox Global
Thanks,
Media
Zed Ginger.
Briefing. Please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer! And then he starts masturbating and screams.
And TV.
Rules were meant to be exploded.
No, he says
Good
TV.
morning, everyone, and welcome to E3. It's an honor to be with you today. Let me start by welcoming the fans.
I'm going to go ahead and
here
make a
with
quick
us in
prediction.
Los
He
Angeles,
unzips that, and there's a
the
game
millions
logo
of
reveal
fans
on
watching
that.
us around the world,
I agree.
on the web, on Xbox Live, and on Spike TV. I'd also like to recognize the developers here with us today. Developers working to bring their creations to life and deliver them to the world. This week, we share a common purpose with our friends at Sony, Nintendo, and the developers and publishers in our industry.
What about Sega?
That purpose is to showcase the passion, creativity, and potential behind the fastest growing form of entertainment in the world, games.
You sure pornography's not growing faster?
And we're here together at an incredible time in our industry. With the launch of 2 new consoles in the last year, this generation is off to the hottest start in history. This renewed interest and excitement benefits everyone.
Not at all.
Creators,
There's been 2
publishers,
before.
console manufacturers,
Nearly the same
and
day.
especially gamers. On behalf of the entire Xbox team, I want to personally thank you, the millions of Xbox One owners around the world.
You're welcome, Phil.
We've been humbled and amazed by all of your comments, ideas,
Yeah, I
tweets,
thought that was weird too,
but
Colors.
most importantly,
It's like
your
friends
support.
at Sony.
Your
I
feedback
don't
showed
think
up
so.
in the console we launched
Yeah,
in
they're
November
friends.
and in the monthly updates we've delivered since. You are shaping the future of Xbox.
Phil,
and
I
we are
appreciate
better
you
for
jerking
it.
me off, but can we just get on with the show?
Oh, look at the watches.
Those watches are cool. Those will be on eBay instantly.
Today, we're dedicating our entire briefing to games.
Yeah, 14 viewers on YouTube, 10 on Twitch.
Oh,
And a weird twist.
Our goal is to make Xbox One the best place to play games this generation. First, I want to show some of the great games coming to Xbox One in 2014, and later in the show, we'll announce some of the new games coming to
is
Xbox
not a fan
in
of
the
Xbox
future.
One, clearly.
The lineup is diverse, huge franchises, new IP, independent games, and maybe a few of my old favorites. Gamers are helping
Maybe a
set the
few of his
future
old
direction
favorites.
of Xbox.
Hint, hint.
And our friends at Activision
Phil,
and
it's just
Sledgehammer
getting raw
Games are
now.
doing the
Just
exact same
stop.
thing with the best-selling franchise in Xbox history. From the first time I saw what Sledgehammer Games was working on, I was truly inspired. In every sense, this game raises the bar for the next generation.
I don't think they've shown
I'm
what
proud
he's
to
talking about.
open our show with what I believe is the beginning of a new era for this franchise. And once again, I have good news. Xbox owners will be the first to play all of the add-on content.
Those guys were
Here's
like...
the first look at Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on Xbox
Oh, yeah,
One.
We've talked about that. I don't know why I thought Sledgehammer and then...
Notice the wording there? First people to play that add-on, he said, right?
Add-on content, I think.
Hey!
This is the DLC.
See you on the other side.
Oh shit, they got Titans.
Hey, man! I'm seeing heavy enemy fire on our drop pad.
That seems like a very inefficient way to
What kind of vehicles are they in? I don't
like
understand.
a drop pod of some sort, I think.
Oh, like an ODST. That's cool.
Yeah.
And by cool, I mean it's been done.
Resetting drop point.
Yeah, cliched as fuck, but still cool.
Yeah. The cityscape doesn't look too great. Oh, shit! Did they just go through that building?
Yeah.
That's cool.
For it.
You know, Sledgehammer, this is their first Call of Duty, so they could really change it up.
You still in one piece? Mitchell, hit the door.
And he opens it and there's aliens. Or Koreans, one or the other.
Oh, he just kicked the metal door off.
Well, you know.
Somehow.
He's a super soldier.
Or wait, I think they have like exosuits or
Yeah.
something in this.
Yeah, because this is futuristic.
I'm always down for some power armor.
And the screen blur and stuff is really bad. I don't know if it's just the stream or...
The sound quality sounds like shit too. Again, it's probably the stream. It's a busy background, but it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's a pelican from Halo. That's what pelican sounds like.
No, it's not.
Oh, suddenly we're in game.
I think we've been in game the whole time.
Oh, have we? That's
Yeah.
Oh, this dude's actually playing, supposedly.
Yeah.
The graphics aren't mind-blowing. That being said, this stream is like, it looks a little interlaced, so...
Yeah.
That's on Microsoft. Oh!
Shit.
What?
Oh, there's like a jetpack or something.
I don't know if it's a jetpack or if it slows your descent. But that's cool.
I think so. Back close to the upper head.
Audio in this seems cool though. Like, yeah, it doesn't sound... It sounds shoddy, but I mean the sound effects and things sound authentic, if you will. it's Lady Gaga! Lady Gaga confirmed! That wasn't really her.
I know. It's a robot suit.
I was talking about the billboard.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even see the robot suit because I was too busy looking at the billboard.
I thought you were saying it was some elaborate Gaga costume.
Oh, that's funny too.
227. Providing support for Double Team 1. We're already on the move.
Dude, playing.
I'm gonna murder the cat meowing.
2 clicks northwest.
No, she's fine.
All right, we're moving.
Badger 01, be advised. We're tracking a drone swarm heading your way.
I wonder what it's like to go through the training for like playing this on stage. 'Cause clearly, it's like a very, you know, they want you to see what they want you to see. Hell yeah! They got scarabs in this game too. Holy shit! It is Halo.
It is Halo. I'm all right with that.
That looks a lot like a scarab. I'm actually disappointed in that.
Yeah, so it is like a little jetpack thing you can use.
Well, up, it's Korean text there. I was right. It's gonna be Koreans.
I wonder if it's like North Korea invading South or something like that.
I think they've already said though. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Here it comes! Swarm! Everyone get down! Run! Run!
What the hell? It's like nanobots or
some swarm of little robots. It looks like.
I hope the tagline for this game is "This ain't your dad's Call of Duty" because that's how old Call of Duty's getting.
Right.
What? He just ripped that car door off and he's using it as a shield? That was pretty cool.
You're gonna have to find an access panel and plant the charges inside it.
In the interest of time.
Swapping the head.
Cycling the grenade.
Cycling grenade. Ah, so it's wall hack.
It's like a scanner grenade. That's kind of cool.
A lot of games have been doing the wall hack stuff in the entrance of like convenience and ease to the player, which some people are like, oh, that makes games too easy. No, it just makes it more accessible. Like, who cares if it makes it easier?
And interesting though too, because it kind of gives you some different tactics.
Oh shit, this is like an American Gladiator section.
Is that a laser?
A laser gun with a shield that pops down for you to shoot. That's pretty cool. This is like what Call of Duty would be like on the Virtual Boy. Just like this. What? Those grenades?
Was that a rocket-propelled grenade? I'm for it.
My mind is full of fuck right now.
That's awesome.
They're like homing grenades?
Yeah.
That's cool. You sold me, Call of Duty. You got me.
Saying a lot because usually I don't give a shit about Call of Duties at all. I am a sucker for anything sci-fi though.
I thought Ghosts looked good and then I played it. Oh no! You guys have robot suits.
Don't worry about that time. One more time.
The exact same thing happened to me one time when I tried to reach in a vending machine.
Lift it up.
I just tried to reach up and grab snacks and my arm got trapped.
Mitchell, we're out of time. You gotta jump now. It's okay. I'll see you on the other side.
I was gonna say it'd be funny if it just blows him off and it doesn't go down. Just completely
Flies
fails.
off.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, multiplayer is a key part of the Call of Duty franchise.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Multiplayer is usually pretty similar.
Yeah, I doubt they'll change it up too much.
They made grenades actually useful with homing grenades, though.
Yeah. And the scanner thing too.
I can't wait to this like Hail Mary, a homing grenade, and get a kill.
Only noobs use homing grenades.
Call of Duty 2, I used to be so good with that stupid smoke grenade. Just like aim it towards the enemies and toss it. Or just go up on people that were trying to snipe and be like, let me help. Oh, his arm.
Nice.
That's your arm, I guess. I don't... That was weird. That is like a cherry on the icing at this point.
Cherry on the ice. Oh, okay, I got you.
Looks cool.
I'm impressed.
What's the last Call of Duty you were?
Ladies and gentlemen, from Turn
the
10
first Modern
Studios,
Warfare.
Dan
everyone's
Greenwald.
bracelets changed color too. That's pretty cool. They got a nice setup.
At Turn 10, we are inspired by your passion for cars and racing. Right now, every week, almost 1 million of you are playing in the Forza universe. Thank you, racing fans. 12 years ago, we started with a mission to ignite gaming passion in car lovers and car passion in gamers. To do this, we've delivered unique experiences like community paint sharing and Drivatar opponents powered by Xbox Live. We've premiered amazing dream cars like the McLaren P1 and the LaFerrari. We've continually updated our game and added new free content
guy's just
like Road
masturbating in
America
front of
and
us
Long
right
Beach
now.
for our fans. And
This
for
game's
you,
so good,
may
you
I present
guys. Look what
the
we
most
did.
iconic sports car track in the world, the Nürburgring.
I don't know. I think so.
Oh shit, Nuremberg.
Jackie Stewart's Green Hell will be
I said
making
it
its
wrong,
next-gen debut in Forza Motorsport 5.
Nürburgring, I think.
Including the full 16-mile
Nürburgring,
combined circuit,
maybe?
it's
Something
been
like that.
100% captured at millimeter accuracy and
60-mile
crafted
circuit?
from the ground up for this generation. We're committed to creating your home for
That's
racing on
crazy.
Xbox One. So we're thrilled to announce that the Nürburgring will be available starting today.
Checkmate, Gran Turismo. Rest in
And that's
peace.
for everyone with Forza Motorsport 5, and it's free.
It's free? Nice.
All right.
And now, we're excited to show you the next edition of the Forza franchise. To present Forza
Running
Horizon
at 30
2
frames
on
a
Xbox
second,
One,
which makes me
please
feel
welcome
weird.
Playground Games' Ralph Fulton.
I really don't care.
Racing games is like so much better at 60 frames a second.
Yeah, that's
They're like
true.
the only one that I actually give a shit about.
Thanks, Dan.
But we'll
And
see
thank
how it
you,
looks in
Forza fans.
motion.
Horizon 2 is an action-packed open-world driving game filled with incredible
I heard the first
vistas,
one was good. I never played
amazing
it.
music, and over 200 of the world's greatest cars. Including the premiere of the Lamborghini Huracan, our car list is bigger and more diverse than ever. Built for Xbox One on Forza Motorsport 5's graphics engine, Horizon 2 delivers a full day-night cycle and introduces dynamic weather, all in stunning
Day
1080p.
and night?
What about evening?
What about dusk? Is there a dusk?
Dawn?
Last year, Forza's Drivatar technology changed racing forever. Now evolved for your open world, your Forza 5 Drivatar is already playing in Forza Horizon 2. When you choose to play on Xbox Live, dedicated servers allow you to join instantly. No lobbies, no waiting. And the experience is even more social when you create a club. With up to 1,000 members,
Drive
your club
club,
can become a
checkmate.
community in its own right. Forza Horizon 2 is epic. It's fun. It's beautiful, and it's socially connected. The road trip of your
says it's
life
fun.
begins exclusively on Xbox this September 30th.
Xbox. Both of them? Then did I hear him correctly? He said your Drivatar is already racing in Forza Horizon for you?
Yeah.
So you already have like points and stuff earned when the game comes out. That's cool. Because otherwise I wouldn't earn any points because I never play Forza. Gotta have those seagull sounds. Or to let you know you're by the ocean.
So their biggest features that they listed were weather that changes and day-night cycle.
And this open world.
And it's open. And Drivatar, which was something we were expecting. But the Drivatar feature is actually really cool.
Yeah. I like that, you know, I can go to Forza and be like, oh, I've unlocked more stuff even though I haven't played because my Drivatar's been racing.
Yeah. Plus, it's nice to have so many different like personalities for the drivers. Because you're Just fighting against actual people, basically.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't come in and shut down the stream because of the music they're playing. That's happened before, so just giving the people on YouTube a warning. If it goes down, twitch.tv/Jet05. You can chat with the people you see on the screen. Other than us, I mean. Seamless multiplayer. Open world driver tires. 1,000 player car club. That looks slick, but that's also probably CP. What's the deal with driving games and vineyards? Like, oh, you gotta drive through a vineyard.
Yeah, I don't know. Or Italian vistas in general.
Yeah. I guess a lot of the cars are Italian, so.
Yeah, I guess
that looks good. Not mind blowing, but.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a driving game fan, anyways.
Oh, it's Evolve. Evolve looks so good. We watched like so many matches of it at PAX East, and it was like I think it basically stole the show.
I'm pretty excited. It'll be nice to have like
beta and
a
download
nice
content first on Xbox. It just said at the bottom of the screen. What? Is there a dog thing that you have? I don't remember seeing that. I think this is a new level. They've only shown the one, I think.
Is this a new creature too?
Yeah, it is. It's like a Cthulhu-looking thing.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
God damn, this game looks so good.
I'm excited. Get hyped. Oh, it's got like psychic powers or some shit. It's like flying and shooting electricity. Yeah. Baby Cthulhu. Yes.
All kinds of yes.
Yes.
I got chills, yes. 4v1, like the sex I have.
Oh my.
Please welcome senior
So
producer
beta
from
and new
Ubisoft,
content, download
Vincent
content on Xbox
Pomprian.
first. But it's gonna be on everything, I believe. At least next gen and PC. Now, time to
Hello,
jerk off
everyone.
Ubisoft over Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed
What?
Unity,
New
the
Assassin's
first
Creed?
The next generation
My arm is
installment
tired,
in
Ubisoft.
our epic saga.
Please.
Unity is set in 18th century Paris during the chaotic and ruthless period of the French Revolution. As assassin Arnaud Victor Dorian, you will explore our biggest playground ever.
Sorry,
which we have
Assassin's
filled
Creed fans,
with
but
hundreds
I
of
literally
quests,
could not care
activities, and
less.
rewards. But that's not all.
Gage just said he likes
ACU also
Assassin's
marks
Creed,
the first
so
time
you
you'll
guys
be
can
able
like
to
him.
form your own brotherhood and join with up to 3 friends on Xbox Live.
No, we're gonna what is this? An online only?
Let's
game? Because I know they're
Let's
announcing
jump in
2
this
Assassin's
exclusive
Creed.
gameplay demo to show you how Unity completely redefines the Assassin's Creed experience.
So that Aisha
Enjoy.
Taylor or Aisha? What is her name? She hosts West.
It is nice to see more females on stage, though.
What is her name, Christina? She hosts Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Oh, I forget her name. She always has rock blazers.
Hashtag Girlwood. I hope she wears that same shirt this year. I want to play as him, just because he looks like a tool. That lady was like, no! Please!
Well, this sure looks like Assassin's Creed, alright.
Yeah. I'm pretty surprised that it is. Oh, look, it's Dead Rising if the zombies were peasants. It's like exactly like that Dead Rising 2 trailer, or 1.
Oh, I thought the lady was playing it.
There's 4 people. Remember, it was online.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like maybe online co-op for the campaign? These graphics are decent. Taking into account stream quality from them, not from us. Those guys just like saw you coming and like, you know what? I wish I could wear like a top hat and just rebel. I wonder if anyone at Ubisoft has ever tried to climb a window like that.
Right.
Because I don't think it would work. I know what a person playing a game looks like. Show us the game footage. Thank you.
Take care of this, or I will use your head as a piss pot.
Oh, that's the assassin target, I guess.
Secure the foot gates. Aye, Captain. First one that brings me ahead.
I do like that you can all work together, though. That's a pretty awesome function. It's good to see more co-op games out there, because there aren't a whole lot right now.
Is there going to be couch co-op? I bet there's not.
No, yeah, probably not.
It'd probably be too hard, though.
God forbid they have couch co-op on anything.
Look at that petty.
I don't know. We need to hold the rear gates.
You think? What? He just like tasered him or something?
No idea.
Get the horses.
Is everything all right? Dad, what's the matter? I don't know.
All the assassins must have the strongest fingertips of all time.
Yeah.
Just how they grip things.
Take off gloves, it's just a big meaty fist.
The other guys were like, we just walked upstairs. Why didn't you?
Why don't you just come with us?
Why didn't you just be normal?
That's
pretty. That's pretty.
All for coming, despite the poor sports outside.
No one would notice you there, I guess.
Yeah. Who are all these ninjas crawling around?
Assure you that the rabble outside.
I need to see that cake get hit the floor, and then I'll kill it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah! Fuck that cake. You can quote me on that one.
He's gonna walk home.
See, they're gonna pretend there's 4 players by showing you this. Combat doesn't look that fun. It looks very typically Assassin's Creed to me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they...
Cowards.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing essentially wrong with the game.
We can
it's
work
just like
together.
they keep making
Spare
the
me,
same game.
please. They're only peasants.
Oh, and then the crowd kills him. Nice. Cuts his head off. That's what I look like after a night of binge drinking. Oh wow, that's graphic.
Yeah.
M for monkeys, because they climb the walls like monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
The very first game that I played was Missile Command in the arcade, and I was completely blown away by it.
Space Invaders.
I remember the early Scott Adams adventure games on my TI-99 4A.
It was mind-blowing to see that somebody could control what was going on a screen.
My dad brought home a Sears Pong station for our television with a little twist controller and a button.
I don't know what year it was, but it was
All these
Pizza
dudes
Hut,
have
and it was
awesome beards.
Space Invaders, and I got hooked.
Abby was just like, I'm tired.
I'm here.
So exhausted every time.
She's like their mouthpiece, and she's like everywhere. It's some Dragon Age here, huh?
Let those who would
Gage is
destroy
missing
us
it.
Oh, we hope it's good.
step into the light.
That ass. This is a cool trailer. I like the colors.
The world is tearing itself apart. Chaos has left its mark upon me.
Weird water effects. Multiplayer? E3 this year is power.
I guess. I'm not a big fan of the graphic style.
I know. I like it. I think it looks really good.
But yeah, it does.
I've honestly never played Dragon Age. If I did, I played the first one for like 2 seconds and don't remember anything about it.
You will break. I will die first.
I wonder how the combat's actually going to be, though. Like, if they pushed it in more of an action-y direction, or if it's going to be similar to the last one.
October. Everything's coming out in October, so I guess we should just all sell ourselves in October to afford the games coming out.
Looks like I'm going to have to work the streets.
Microsoft was not fucking around. They're just like barely taking breaks to talk. They're just like, fucking games.
Finally.
What is this? Battlefield? You know what I haven't seen? Oh, it's Sunset Overdrive.
Cover mechanic, right?
Thank goodness. A different looking white dude came to help save us. And he has a gun. Ouch, said the blood. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Another CG's trailer, but whatever.
Yeah, it would be nice.
At least their guns are interesting. If you can't have interesting characters, at least have interesting guns.
You and your crate are safe now.
You and your crate.
Oh, hey! Welcome to spectacular Sunset City. Okay, here's the situation. A contaminated energy drink has turned everyone into mutants. There are survivors doing whatever they can to get by. But some of them are dicks, attacking others for their stuff. Whoops, ignore that one. But it's not all bad. All this place needs is a hero. One who doesn't just survive, but does it with style. Who is this hero? Me! Not me? Oh, you! Can you survive the many dangers? Can
like
you
Jason
help others
Lee or whatever his
survive?
name
Can
is.
you save Sunset City? Can you? For the love of God,
Jason
can
Lee?
you? Of course you can. It's a f***ing video game.
I like that trailer.
That was a cool trailer. CG, but still pretty cool.
Stylized.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Insomniac Games, Ted Price.
Ted, you could have got a shirt that fit.
In Sunset Overdrive, you, yes you, are the hero. Customize your character, be who you want to be. Traverse
Ted,
the open
it's
world
weird.
with speed, strategy, and style, using an arsenal of unconventional weapons and special abilities to save Sunset City. Now, in this demo, 2 of the game's factions have overrun the local amusement park, and our mission is
they're
to
gonna
fight
show us
our way
actual
to the roller coaster on the far side.
Awesome.
Let's go.
So you guys get to the roller coaster on the far side?
Yeah. I like how tongue-in-cheek they are in breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Boring.
It's nice.
These guns are just insane.
Yeah. That's what
It look-
Insomniac's always been proud of, ever since they're actually Clank games.
Certainly looks like movement and is smooth and silky.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is like almost like
Let's try this.
he was chaining things together, almost like Tony Hawk.
So that actually does it in the game, like cheesy word effects in the explosions. I'm so for
I didn't
it.
even see it. What did it say?
It said burr. As it froze all. I am so for it.
You have like a... Yeah, he's got like a big claw from... What is it called? You know, those machines with that.
Oh, the bulldozer.
Yeah, bulldozer. Welcome to the stream where we forget what a bulldozer is. There's a narwhal.
There is a narwhal. So great. The more I see about this game, the more hyped I am about it. This looks great.
It's almost like Xbox One has games with color in them again.
Yeah. What a welcome change.
That being said, I've seen people argue that you have to have games with color in them if you're not the most powerful system. And that's why Nintendo always has colorful games, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, maybe. Even so, it's a welcome change to all the gray drabbiness that was last generation.
Arguably, Viva Pinata is still the best looking game last gen. Looks pretty cool to me.
I'm for it.
Now, it's not just about the campaign. We've also got a big 8-player experience called Chaos Squad on dedicated servers powered by Xbox Live. 8 friends cooperatively earn loot and save Sunset City. So, whether you're playing solo or with friends, be the hero you want to be in Sunset Overdrive, starting October 28th, exclusively on Xbox One.
Is there couch co-op?
Thank you.
Tell us. I want to know.
More Dead Rising 3 stuff, huh? Nope, killer.
I don't know what this is.
Here comes a new challenger! Go! All the Dead Rising heroes are back and kicking it old school in an all-new Dead Rising 3 arcade adventure. Cosplay as your favorite.
My mind is exploding.
With up to 4 players online. It's game time!
Anything? Wow, that was a Haggard cosplay, and he just power drove that bomb.
Bonus stages. They're all super
I'm so
special
for this.
surprises for the Capcom 31st anniversary. Oh,
31st.
Boom shakalike.
There's a Power Stone logo in the background. It is cool. Is that a giant Nazi zombie?
Yes, it was a giant. What's the bad
Wow,
guy
they're
from
making
Street
fun of
Fighter?
themselves. Wow, Tofu from Resident Evil.
Sooner than soon. It's available now.
Holy shit!
My head just exploded.
Only on Xbox Live. Looks like we're gonna have some shit to play today on stream, huh? That looks fun. We got 2
Please
Xboxes
welcome
too, so we
the
can
founder
at
and
least get 2
CEO
players.
of Harmonix, Alex Vergopoulos.
Now we're gonna see more dancing. Yeah, new
Dance
Dance Central.
Since we released
Harmonix
the first
isn't
Dance
doing good. They
Central
had to
back
like
in 2010,
lay
fans
people off
have
recently,
danced to
so.
over 220 million songs. And for the past 4 years, Harmonix has been delivering high-quality, innovative motion gaming experiences for Kinect. On October 21st, we're excited to release Disney Fantasia Music Evolved for Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
Why are you
In
excited?
this game,
They've
we've
already announced
created
that
a
it looks
world where
bad.
music and magic are one.
I haven't seen anything.
Where you'll
about
become a sorcerer's apprentice and remix your favorite songs through expressive motion
There's a
gameplay.
reason you haven't heard anything about it,
But
Tony.
since the launch
it doesn't look cool.
of the Xbox One, our fans have been asking us, when are you bringing back our favorite dance franchise? Well, the wait ends this September with Dance Central Spotlight, an all-new digital-only title available exclusively for download on Xbox One. With a soundtrack of chart-topping hits and new technology that allows us to get new tracks into the game much faster than ever before, you'll be dancing to the hottest hits of the moment week after week. So, dance to top hits in Dance Central Spotlight and explore a world of music and magic with Disney Fantasia Music Evolved, only on Xbox this fall. See you at E3.
See you at E3.
Game director
I guess it's
David
technically not
Epperberg.
E3 until tomorrow. Whatever. They didn't even show Fantasia. They're like,
whatever, it's there.
It's Kinect.
Thanks,
Get it
and
off
good morning.
stage.
Right.
For the last 2 years, the team at Lionhead has been building a new kind of role-playing experience.
This Fable
Legends
great.
is
It
a
runs
bold
on
and
the
innovative
new Unreal,
adventure,
I
and I'm
believe.
proud to share it with you here today.
And it's
Welcome to a place
I think.
of magic, fairy tale,
I've never been a
and
big
myth.
fan of Fable.
This
That's looking
is where we
good.
can discover the stories
water is
and
really
characters.
multiplayer beta coming this holiday.
This is Bright Lodge, the social heart of Fable Legends, and your home in the game. Say hello to Sterling. He's a classic Fable character.
Lots of betas coming out on these, and they're not mentioning it. It's just on like the little pop-up.
In this growing town, you and your friends find and begin your quests. You'll also encounter many of the heroes you'll team up with. Here are just a few of them.
Oh, there's dogs. Dogs confirmed.
Winter, a hero of will.
Somewhere out there is treasure, adventure, and a world of things
I want to be the guy
better
that
than standing
dances.
right here.
Rook, a hero of skill.
All these females who play video games. Hey, Christina, she had on your leggings.
Did you?
And
I think
Inga,
the
a
space
hero
ones.
of strength.
Well, don't hang about polishing your codgkins. We've got questing to do.
Right, let's see what's out there.
Voice actors sound like the knife juggler from Hearthstone.
In this chapter of Fable Legends story, the heroes enter an old and overgrown ruin in order to recover an ancient artifact. While humanity and its champions venture to untamed lands and primeval forests, the natural world prepares to strike back. Magical beasts, monsters, and even nastier creatures are marshaling their forces to defeat those who dare.
Wow. Stream's having some issues.
Yeah.
It's buffering. Come on, Microsoft, you can do it. Use your cloud servers.
We get in, we get out, swift and smooth.
That looks
motto
nice.
and lifestyle choice, old chap. Shut up, Sterling.
Red cats! Stay behind me.
There we go. It definitely does look sexy.
And colorful. Lots of colors
All right,
so
boys
far.
and girls, this is where it gets
It
serious.
also looks like they revamped the combat a little bit. Definitely looks more interesting than the
This
last
quest shall
time
lead me
around.
to honor, glory, and
They got seeing the little wheels for the crossbow, but
I'll be taking this.
It looks fun.
Over here! You like ice with that?
Finish
Only
it.
there had been more of them, Peter.
Oh no! It's Pan's Labyrinth creatures.
It's satyrs.
Touch wood and scratch your wordle. We got away with that one.
Our vision is for more than just cooperative Fable. We want to create an experience unique in multiplayer gaming, something innovative, and something dramatic. We needed a new challenge for you, our players. In Fable Legends, you can be the villain.
Yeah.
The villain player in Fable Legends brings a whole new perspective game, controlling the world from above like a malevolent god. Every creature, every trap, and every spell you've seen so far, every challenge our heroes are about to face, the villain orchestrates it all. If you're the villain, it's your job to do the worst. You decide how, where, and who to target with your many evil
If only
powers
the Wii
and
U
tricks.
would do something like this.
Yeah, seriously. The only system with hardware that this would make sense. I mean, not that this doesn't make sense.
I mean, there's one glass or smart glass, which I'm sure is going to be a way you can control the villain if they're split screen. That is.
How does our story end? The outcome of each of your adventures depends on what's stronger. Is it the bravery and teamwork of the four heroes, or the skill and dastardly cunning of the villains?
Stand ready now. You want me? You got me.
We're almost there. Stick with it.
You hear that? I can't hear nothing over you, blah blah, you stupid noggin.
How did we not smell that?
What?
Watch yourself!
He's got a head on a stick of his own species.
Like,
Get back! Get back!
I think I chose the wrong underwear for this one.
I wonder if the villain controls it directly.
bigger they are, the easier the target.
Oh, bugger.
Now I've got ya.
More of the beggars.
Oh, crap.
It's good. At least it's something different.
Right.
On behalf of the team at Lionhead, it's been my pleasure to share this first look into Fable Legends. Our multiplayer beta will begin this fall. To sign up and learn more, visit FableLegends.com. Join us in our magical world and play as a part of a team of heroes or mastermind the game as the evil villain. The choice is yours.
If I could mash any 2 games, I just feel like all of them.
Yeah, just put them all in one.
I just want like Grand Theft Auto, but I could be a Ninja Turtle and Batman together.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles and Batman? Actually, no, that's what I want.
Just Ninja Turtles and Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. The arcade Ninja Turtles. We're coming April! Like, they look like that.
Yeah. Running to the side, running
but
sideways.
in the style of the Arkham series of Batman games.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Are they gonna announce a Ninja Turtles game that's gonna blow our fucking minds now? Nope, it's Project Spark. I don't know what they could possibly show us that we haven't already seen. I mean, unless they actually have a single player now. Or like a campaign.
Changed it up significantly.
Really? Where's the rest of your game?
Oh, I almost forgot the best part.
You have to make it for us. So far, there's been a lot of white dudes.
Okay. Not bad. But wait till you see my game. Welcome to Desert of Death.
I see desert, but I don't see any. Right.
I was pretty excited about Project Spark, but since I got my hands on it and the microtransactions and stuff, I really don't care unless they add like some kind of single player campaign component that's better than what they have implemented right now.
I just didn't find anything that was actually fun to play.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I told you.
So, what should our next game be? Steve's building some new mechs.
Nice. How about zombie mechs?
Yes, zombie mechs from space.
Done. Game on.
The problem with Project Spark is when you put your content behind when you put your content behind like download content and you expect people to make games inside of your game so people will play it, it's kind of an issue, I think. Conker. Oh shit.
I couldn't resist.
Is he in Project Spark or is he like back? Because that's what I want, is him back.
Wow. Almost 10 years without a new game. Guess we'll have to make our own.
Really? What a fucking waste of an IP. Honestly. Like, they had rumored that there was gonna be a new Conker thing, but that's it.
Beautiful, whatever it is.
Music makes me want to play it. It touches the soul.
Don't worry, it's a cat thing.
It's very Miyazaki so far.
Yeah. It's like a cat dragon. I hope this is called Cat Dragon and Fat Man.
The best.
Oh no!
Cat Dragon and Fat Man versus the bird.
This is the new graphical style since Child of Light?
I don't know. It's gorgeous though.
Yeah, it is. This is a section where we get to see a bunch of cool ass indie games. They should just call it not The Last Guardian, just to piss people off. Does it just reach out and boop it on the nose? Oh no, the fat man had a heart attack.
Fat man, wake up!
He literally had a heart attack and died.
This makes me sad. Thank God I'm not.
Look at the audience.
I'm kind of crying right now.
Oh. That was pretty awesome.
Ori and the Blind Forest. A tears! A tears! Only on Xbox One. Fall 2014, this year.
If I were to go hang out with somebody from a video game, I'd probably choose Duke Nukem. And the old Duke, like original Duke.
I'd hang out with Marcus, the first character you play in State of Decay, because he's just an everyman. He's just a dude.
The main character in Limbo. The ogre in Titanfall. The guy's walking down Manhattan.
What
with
game
his little
character
buddy.
would you hang out with?
I'd do that.
Leisure Suit Larry, because I love pervert.
He Master Chief. He's just one of the best characters, best designed characters. Great background, great story. Everything about him is just awesome.
What about you, chat? Who would you hang out with? Let us know.
Kratos, because I enjoy being randomly
Oh
disemboweled.
shit! Oh shit! It's Halo.
What?
I can't believe they're announcing a Halo.
Look at them stars.
Halo 2. Here it is. This is Halo 2. Because he jumps out with the bomb. Sorry. Everyone knows this. And this is definitely not the original cutscene. Because it looks way better.
You have to forget the stories. Forget the legends. You have to do more than walk in his footsteps. For he is more than the sum of his actions.
That was like the Guardian guy from Halo 5 that was glitching in, it looked like.
I tell you this, not because I trust you, Agent Clark. But because all our lives are at stake. Because the seeds of our future are sown in his past.
What does it mean? What does it mean, Microsoft?
Ladies and gentlemen, from 343 Industries, Bonnie Ross.
Let me guess, Halo 5 Guardians, you play as the other guy, and it is really the Halo collection.
At the end of Halo 4, Master Chief was
And you play
mourning
as
the
the other
loss
guy
of his
playing
closest
through
companion.
Master Chief's
He was
memories.
questioning everything, his role, his purpose, and who and what he was fighting for. Now Master Chief begins a deeply personal journey, questioning authority and searching for the truth. And as we just revealed, there's also someone else looking for answers, searching for him. This is about Master Chief's journey, his past and his future. At 343, when we think about the Halo universe, we think of it as a real place inhabited by real characters and populated with a real, almost tangible history. And so bringing that history to life on Xbox One isn't just about making a game. It's about embracing our traditions and our roots and everything that we are passionate about with Halo. It's about retelling Chief's entire legendary tale precisely the way you remembered it, and then also from a new perspective as we lead up to the launch of Halo 5 Guardians next year. And so, on November 11th, 2014, for the first time ever, you can play the entire Master Chief saga on a single console, the Xbox One, with Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah! What about the multiplayer? Bet they don't tell you.
I love you too. The Master Chief Collection is massive. It includes the games Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. But it's not just a celebration of our past, it's also about laying the foundation for our future. Everything you're about to see today is included in the Master Chief Collection.
Here we go.
I'd like to welcome Dan Ayub, 343's executive producer of the Master Chief Collection.
She said from a new perspective, so, or like, I wonder if they're gonna add content to the stories, because it almost made that CG trailer made it seem like he was watching the whole time.
When we started
or
working
like
on the Master Chief
something.
Collection, we knew we had an opportunity to do something special. To not only rekindle our fans' memories, but to also introduce a new generation of fans to the Halo universe. The collection features a single unified interface to give you all 4 games
that's gonna be a
with
meme.
everything unlocked on one disc in a single seamless interface, so you can play the Chief's journey however you want. Now, unlocking everything at the offset also lets us do something else. We're going to create custom playlists, taking great moments from all 4 games and combining them together.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, as many of you know, November marks the 10-year anniversary of Halo 2. And I am excited to tell you that Halo 2 is getting the full anniversary treatment. We've retouched...
Wow, that looks sexy.
We've retouched
But it also
every
looks like
part of the
Halo
game.
4's multiplayer.
And of course, you can switch from new to classic at the touch of a button. Now, Halo 2's multiplayer was special for a lot of reasons.
'Cause it was
and
the
we wanted
best
to keep that
multiplayer.
intact. So Halo 2 Anniversary will contain the original Halo 2 multiplayer exactly as it shipped 10 years ago.
Yeah!
Nice.
I better be able to shit talk the other team,
In
or
addition, we selected
call
6
bullshit.
iconic Halo 2 maps to recreate with the power of the Xbox One. I'd like to show you guys some gameplay on Ascension with the help of our pro players today. Okay, guys,
What about
everyone
the
ready?
other multiplayer, though? That's something
All
I
right.
want to know about.
Okay, let's go. So we're going to be showing you gameplay from Ghost's POV because he's a lot better than I am.
Oh, God. This is so awesome.
Oh, yes, we are playing Spartans versus Elite. A night, and he's crouching on me. Okay, thank you.
And he teabagged him.
You also saw there a dual wield, another big mainstay of Halo 2 gameplay. And as I said, we are playing
Fucking
Spartans
snipers.
versus Elites. This is actually one of my favorite maps. We've got some great sight lines. You can really see the vistas popping here as well.
It was a pretty good map.
Yeah. It was one of my favorites.
go.
Jumping out of that tower and, like, sliding down.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're keeping in
Go.
glitches and stuff from the old one. Like, you could hit the oddball and fall down on that tower, and there was, like, a little ledge you can get on, and no one could get to you without dying.
Oh, get the Banshee.
That was a major problem on this.
Oh, yeah, here we go. We got him.
Rifles all the time. If you want to call it.
We got him. Oh, you're... Yeah, we got you.
I don't know that
There
you
you
could
have it.
stick vehicles. I don't know. In Halo 2. Looked awesome.
That's just
though.
a sneak peek of what's coming your way November 11th. The Master Chief Collection has over 100 multiplayer maps. That is every map ever released on Halo 1 through 4, all running on their original engines, all running at 1080p, 60 frames per second on dedicated servers. And finally, because achievements are awesome, the Master Chief Collection will ship with 4,000 gamer score. Thanks, Bonnie.
Thanks, Dan.
That's pretty crazy that they have all
That's
the
a huge
multiplayer
amount of
intact.
gameplay. But in
And all
addition
the
to great
maps
gameplay,
on the
we wanted
disc.
to lay
That's
the
awesome.
foundation for the future. So included in the Master Chief Collection is Halo Nightfall, our live-action digital series created in collaboration with executive producer Ridley Scott and director Sergio Mimica Gazan. The series introduces a pivotal new character in a story that leads right up to Halo 5 Guardians. And as you can see, Halo Nightfall is currently in production, and we're thrilled to have this opportunity to work with such an amazingly talented team. And last, but not least, the final piece of the Master Chief Collection.
Halo
This
5
December,
beta.
we bring you the Halo
Called
5
it.
Guardians beta.
Yep.
Guardians.
Yeah, they've already said that.
It's a celebration of our arena multiplayer legacy, and the beta will debut new game modes and features. So here's just a
How
small
much does
taste
the
of
collection
what you're going
cost?
to experience this holiday.
All of the
Enjoy.
dollars.
If they really want to shit on the competition, they make it $60.
Oh yeah, that's value for sure.
I would pay $100 for it, easy though. Arena multiplayer, huh? I don't know how I feel about that statement. I don't know, it just seems like a weird statement.
You're not gonna show us anything about it, really? Alright.
New Spartan abilities, which was something that a lot of people didn't like. Oh, that Halo 2 though.
Nightfall and Halo 5. Seems pretty awesome.
I wouldn't be screaming
Please
the shit
welcome
out
back
of that this year.
Phil Spencer.
Now for something surprising.
The Halo franchise.
I mean, that was kind of surprising, but there's got to be some kind of big finish
Halo
here.
launched the original.
Oh, there it is. He
Xbox,
had on a Limbo
Halo
shirt.
launched
He has the
Xbox
indie
Live,
cred. There we
and Halo
go.
was a
Limbo 2,
cornerstone
maybe?
on Xbox 360. Now, the Master Chief Collection will allow gamers to experience the entire Master
His
Chief
favorite
story
game is Voodoo Vents.
only on Xbox One. You'll be able to play everything you've just seen on Xbox One this holiday.
Awkward pause for applause.
They already said that, didn't they?
These games represent just a handful of the many games you will see this year.
Oh, that was
In
all
addition
stuff
to our
from this
holiday
year up to
lineup,
now.
we are also investing in new IP, familiar franchises,
That's
and
awesome,
continued
man.
investment
All the
in
stuff
Xbox
that they've shown
Live.
has been pretty good.
I'm excited to share a selection of our games from our 2015 portfolio and beyond.
Get ready for Gears of War.
I believe these games highlight the breadth, depth, and diversity of our gaming portfolio.
I wasn't excited for Microsoft's conference at all.
Let's start
and now I leave
with
hyped.
the game.
Yeah,
from
they're
an
knocking it out of
incredible
the park.
studio. Their
They did what
first
they needed
game
to.
Exactly.
was one of my favorite games of all time. It debuted on Xbox 360 and went on to win Game of the Year honors. This is a first look at what they have been working on for the last 4 years, and it will debut on Xbox in early 2015.
Told you it was going to be a Limbo thing.
Alright, see you. What this is?
I think it's probably going to be Limbo too. Yeah, it does look awesome. I'm not a big fan of like the platforming titles, but Limbo was really good. And this looks very stylistic, and I like it. I like how 3D it feels, but he's clearly just going left to right on a 2D plane. Inside. Kristina left, so now the cat has to meow out the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the director of ID at Xbox, Chris
Have we
Charla.
said anything in the chat for a while?
Hey, everybody.
Chat's going kind of slow. They're probably blown
ID
away
at
from that
Xbox is a
Halo.
program we've built to help
there was
independent
quite a few
developers realize their creative
anyway.
visions and bring great games to Xbox One. Independent developers like Cappy,
His
Iron
favorite
Galaxy,
game,
and
Zork.
Team
No one
Colorblind
remembers that game.
builds
except
some of the
for
most
me.
unique and
That was the
diverse
text
gameplay
adventure game,
experiences
wasn't it?
anywhere.
There was one, and then there was like a...
Through the ID at Xbox program, we're
graphic
supporting their
nature.
creativity
Oh, okay.
by providing developers with free development kits, free middleware options, and ongoing support that enables developers to self-publish on Xbox One. They get to use the full power and unique features
When
of
are they
Xbox.
going to do that whole
from
like
live
all
to
Xbox
Kinect,
Ones
to
or
Smart
devs
Glass,
that they've mentioned?
our impulse triggers, and of course, our support for 8
Because that would be a
controllers
pretty
and
big
1
announcement to
Xbox.
bring out right now that that's going to happen soon.
We're thrilled to have so many amazing creators working on incredible new games,
With 32
many of which are
viewers
going
on
to ship
YouTube
first
now.
for console on Xbox One.
Hello, YouTube.
Games that feature
We're not seeing your
innovative
comments 'cause we're
multiplayer like
watching the
Lovers in a
Twitch
Dangerous
comments.
Space Time by Asteroid Base.
But yeah,
totally new takes on
twitch.tv/Jet05
social play
if you
like
wanna
hashtag
chat
iDark
directly
from
with
Mother
us.
Ocean,
Otherwise, we'll reply to
or
your
that are
comments
just rad
afterwards.
games like Plague Inc. Evolved from Endemic Creations, Cuphead from Studio MDHR, and Massive Chalice from Double Fine. Let's take a look at just a fraction of the hundreds of exciting new games from independent developers that are coming soon to Xbox One.
See, they're harping on the indie developers again, which isn't bad.
Below.
Oh, yeah.
Below looks fun.
Yeah. Never seen anything on that before.
Hey, we've been playing that.
Yeah, Night Squad's really fun.
It's on Steam Early Access right now. This is on Steam right now. White Knight? That looks awesome.
Haven't seen anything on that. Graphic style is great, though.
What? I need this. I need this yesterday. I've seen that game
Classic
before, but it looks awesome.
Oh, I'm so excited for Drifter.
I've never seen it.
Hyper Light Drifter. It looks so good.
Lifeless Planet, I just downloaded that on PC. I haven't got to play it yet. I played that at PAX East. It's fun. It's a lot like Night Squad. Remember seeing the trailer for this game?
Yeah.
It actually looks better now.
It might be cool.
Mighty No. 9, the spiritual successor to Mega Man.
Also Kickstarted.
Really?
Breeze, honestly.
I played that. It's hard but fun.
Yeah. It's not my cup of tea. It could be really good.
Wolfie? Red Riding Hood? I don't know what that says. But
It's like a Smash code.
Hellraid. The Skyrim mask.
Yeah, might be good. Yeah, Below looks really sexy.
My favorite game of all time is the NBA 2K series. I'll never know how to dunk in real life, but as LeBron James, I can do it, and I've been doing it for 15 years.
Camille Nanjiani. I've been dunking for 15 years.
Yeah.
My favorite game of all time would be Operation Flashpoint. It sort of like was less of like a Call of Duty like first-person shooter crazy and more of like a military simulator. I'm a big simulator guy. Lots of like flight simulators. IL-2 Sturmovik. What a game.
The crowd is going nuts right now.
Yeah.
At the Galen Center.
When you're ready, open your eyes.
It's.
I think we're making progress in these sessions.
What's his name?
You say the flashbacks have stopped. This is excellent improvement.
This is Quantum
But
Break?
I'm concerned that you're still shutting yourself away at home. It's important to gradually take steps into the outside world.
Tomb Raider.
Take some walks. Maybe pick up a nice hobby. A girl your age. You should be exploring new horizons. I'd like to know you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah, it's definitely Tomb Raider.
For many people, these
Makes
traumas become a mental trap. They get stuck, like a ship frozen in ice.
I like that they're dealing with the psychological trauma she no doubt experienced on that island.
Yeah, because that was.
There's another type of
brutal.
person. You know what happens to them? Miss Croft.
We become who we're meant to be.
Are you telling me Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Wow,
that's
what a fucking stupid title.
That is an awful title. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. They just announced Rise of the
Ladies
Tomb
and
Raider.
gentlemen, from CD Projekt
I hope
Red,
to Christ that she
executive
actually
producer
gets the
John
raids
Lemice
of tombs this
and
time instead of
Conrad
like little tiny
Tomaszkiewicz.
tombs.
Hello?
Conrad and I are totally thrilled to be able to premiere some new gameplay of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Let's get right into
I
it.
wore this jacket because I thought it looked good.
It was a mistake. Yes, that is a feather. There were
So witches are
birds
trained
here.
from birth to find and kill monsters for reward. Here we're about 10 hours into the game on a griffin hunt. The griffin is nearby, so we prep for a possible encounter.
Probably to adjust its grip on its prey.
Equipping items needed for combat in this instance, a set of buffing potions, and a small crossbow.
I liked what little I played of Witcher 2.
As mutants, Witchers possess heightened senses that can be used on command to, among other things, track prey. We can better perceive visual and sound clues in this state.
I know a lot of people are looking forward to this. I
caught my scent yet.
Might give it a dabble.
So the bolts we fired will leave a trail of blood behind to help us track it. This sequence is set in a vast wilderness area known as No Man's Land. We can traverse any viewable location in the world, all the way to the mountain peaks in the distance and beyond.
Yeah. Is
So
that
we're
just
losing
a
him now, so we
Fucking
need to pick up the tracks
ridiculously huge
again.
tree on the top of that mountain.
I think so. It looked pretty awesome.
Just going to like Witcher vision to see the blood.
Yep.
Son of a freak! We're all set to hunt a fire! Don't let him catch his track!
I like the chanting in the background. Wow. The combat doesn't look like amazingly original, but it doesn't look terrible.
Looks just similar to what their past titles have been.
Yeah.
Damn it. He only came for a brew to break a fever. What are you doing here?
Tracking a griffin. Trail took me through here.
Seems I had a stroke of luck then. Thank you.
Look like deserters. Could be more bands in the area. I'll come back once I'm done with the griffin, just in case.
Fine. Happy hunting.
Thank God he showed up to save that woman. She was defenseless because she's a woman.
Monster hunting quests can often intersect in the open world with
That being said, there was like 4 dudes.
So by
versus
dispatching
one.
those bandits,
woman
we
with
now
no
return to the
weaponry.
orbalists
So.
later in the game. But for now, we'll continue on the hunt.
And a guy that apparently died.
Right. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever played a game where you like track animals to hunt them like this. That's not like, you know.
Besides Monster Hunter, but that's grindy as fuck.
Yeah, but in Monster Hunter, could you track their blood?
No, but you like paintballed them so you could track them on the map. Not nearly as cool or as interesting as this.
Griffin looks pretty awesome. It's like a lion, bird, dragon.
Right.
It's almost like the dog Griffin from The Last Guardian. Rest in peace, Last Guardian. Oh shit! Oh, he fuss whipped on the shit out of that guy. Luckily, he had a spare sword. I don't know if you noticed he had 2 swords the whole time, in case one breaks down. Shit, that's my beard. Well then, that horse ass.
That horse.
Pretty cool.
that looked awesome.
This was just a very small part of the epic RPG that is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the Zayabista team back in Warsaw for their tremendous effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome creative director
Killer
Ken
Instinct
Locke.
time. That's what that music is. He decided to put on a t-shirt that doesn't fit.
I've been making games for about 26 years. Over 12 here at Xbox. So I've been to a lot of shows. Basically every show they let me go to since early 1989. I like to spend much of my time as possible helping teams make their games great. Last year we announced Killer Instinct, one of the games I worked on in my past. I was thrilled with the response of the show, of course at launch, and I'm looking forward to playing people this week with TJ Combo. The idea of rebooting beloved old games is something that I have a lot of passion for. So we're doing it again. There's another game that I've always wanted to bring back from the original Xbox. Some would call it a cult classic. But I think, honestly, design. Great design is what we should be looking for when we're deciding what games we should build. So I'm honored to be up here on the stage today to announce, well, let's just watch the trailer.
It was a pretty awesome game. I didn't realize there was such a following until recently.
For what game?
I can't remember the title. It's like Phantom something. It's like a mage type game. But its online was supposed to be really good. I never played the online though. Hey! You might have to get the cat before they turn off her internet.
Alright.
We have a cat attacking our router. We have 2 kittens. And if they shut this off, then we shut off the stream.
Did you get him?
The other one's back there.
As soon as I
Get out of that shit right now. Suck of shit. Oh, I missed it.
It was just a CG, like, they were going at each other. Phantom Dust, that's what it was called.
Alright.
So, CG trailers, far off still, so...
Yeah.
A lot of people wanted that to happen. I saw people on Twitter say they would buy an Xbox One just for another version of that. So.
Really? I've never even heard of it.
Total.
So.
Yeah.
At
least
it was
30
only on the
minutes
original
a day,
Xbox,
on
so.
average. 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year, 30 years of playing games.
I think it would probably be over 2 man-years of gaming.
36,000 research hours. Like 60,000 hours.
About 15,000 hours over my life. Not bad.
Massive hours. Tens of thousands.
You're going for the high score.
Yeah, I'm going big.
Ladies and gentlemen, game director from Massive, Ryan Barnard.
All right. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back here at E3 this year with Microsoft and Xbox.
Come on, Ubisoft.
So last year we gave you a glimpse of a New York City on the brink of collapse.
Tom Clancy's dead. Stop murdering his corpse.
A devastating and deadly virus, which was released on Black Friday. And this year we want to take you even deeper into our world.
Really?
So let's join a group of Division agents as we navigate through a dangerous part of the city on our way to establishing a critical foothold in an area which has been overrun by hostile factions.
Time for the visual downgrade? Question mark?
Falling down just a little bit. The world's so quiet.
Or is that going to be later? That's what Ubisoft likes to do.
Santa's out there flying around.
Why did they decide for Christmas music?
It's edgy. Because it's such a dark atmosphere. They thought it would be funny if they added some lighthearted music.
Okay, I know where we are. I'm setting the waypoint to the base. Check your map.
It's pretty neat.
Looks like it's pretty close. Alright, follow me. It's this way.
I love games that have graphics and icons that are like overlaid over the game world, so it doesn't like jar you out of like the experience where you have
She's
to go
going
into
for the
a menu.
router again.
Getting a reading over here.
Yes, I don't know why they think that's okay.
Get out of there.
I like that they just
Been
both
the last
run because
train
they
out.
know these kittens, they're little shitheads.
Looks like everybody panicked.
They know they're doing something wrong. They just refuse to not do it.
Oh, you can like look at what had happened
Where's
apparently.
Bronson? Send him another invite.
That was cool.
This must be where they were talking about.
I guess this is a game about walking.
Watch your step.
Well, it's a lot of dead bodies.
There you
But that
are.
place smells like
Hey,
shit.
guys. I brought Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, scoping out
3
the
dead
area.
cops.
Okay, we're
Or
about
maybe
to
there's a
unlock my
movie called
base.
Dead Cops
It's up
3.
here on the right. Heads up.
Thank goodness for these waist-high walls.
Yeah. How convenient.
Alright, so what do we got here? It leads by the base and it's behind the truck. I'm marking them up for you now.
Okay, let's take these guys out first, as quietly as possible.
Alright, I have Tesla and Pulse up.
Alright, Ryan, let's change up our skills.
I'll pull aggro from the left here. You guys good to go? All good.
Yep, ready.
Alright, here we go.
Up there!
He's down. Get that last guy, get that last guy. Don't
I
let him
can't, he's getting away.
He's gone. Got incoming.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, coming from the right. Find cover, find cover.
Is this
Watch
supposed
out,
to be
watch out.
in-game
Holy
audio
crap.
or like them talking
Yeah, they
to each
are.
other in
There's
multiplayer?
loads of them.
I can't
I
get a
don't
shot.
know.
Try and hit him from the right.
I was getting the idea that this
I'm gonna
is
switch
story
my weapon.
Okay, I got you. I'm moving up.
Good thing I have this glass to protect me from bullets.
What? Oh no, not flashing lights. Apparently all the enemies in this game are epileptic.
Yeah.
Chris, can you mark some of these guys?
Nice, got trouble.
I can't move, I'm pinned.
Gotta hit him, Chris. It's all you, dude. Yeah, I'm on it. Light him up.
Oh god, look out.
Let's go. He's down. I'm pushing forward.
Bronson, wait.
I'm down.
Hold on.
Let's go, revive me. Let's go.
Oh, there's a guy right behind me. Alright, you're fine. Get up.
Okay, last two. Hit him.
I'll play
Turret
thrower.
down.
What did that taxi ever do to you?
Get this guy on the left. Good. Okay, go. We gotta move up forward.
Last one. Keep the pressure on. Whoa. Wait for him to reload.
This guy's nuts.
You better bet!
Somebody do something.
You just yelled, "You've been a bad little
That is the
boy."
last one.
Seems
Good game,
realistic.
guys.
Okay.
I know if I
that's
were a
good.
super
Welcome,
villain,
guys.
I would yell that.
So this is the base of operations.
Sweet home, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That was like the least
Try to get medical online first.
entertaining thing I've seen it so far, I think.
Yeah. Maybe it's just because everything else blew it out of the park, but that just seemed, I don't know, weird.
Generic.
Yeah.
Please
The
welcome
story
game director
was interesting,
Hideki
the voice work
Kamiya.
was good. That's pretty much it.
My
Platinum
team and
Games
I
exclusive.
are excited to present our next original game exclusively on the Xbox One.
This is not announced at all yet.
As a game creator, my passion has been giving audiences
Bayonetta 3.
unique experience.
Before Bayonetta 2 is even out.
Today, we will give you the first look at our next creation. Prepare to see action at a whole new scale.
I like what he did with the shades there. Let me guess, this game stars a white dude?
Giant bug monsters.
Is that a woman?
No, just a head drive in this one.
Androgynous.
That's what I meant.
Oh, that's his dragon. I was hoping that it would be like an older woman, like, I don't know, would have been a cool character. Oh, so he's Quicksilver. Platinum games are good at action, so... Holy shitballs. A Hydra, huh? Multiplayer?
Yeah. Like a Monster Hunter-esque game? Is that what I'm seeing?
I hope not. I hope it's something slightly different.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Looks
the
cool.
co-founder and creative
Yeah,
director
I need
of
to know more
CloudGen,
about it.
Yeah, that's a
David
CG
Jones.
trailer, so I think we're gonna get a lot of CG stuff right now. That's just
Today,
like a proof of
I'm
concept.
excited to reveal the
Yeah,
return
like
of a
there's a
game
shit
close to
coming
my
out.
heart and the hearts of many gamers. And one we're building all new and exclusively for Xbox One.
Crackdown 3.
In addition to a whole new campaign, fully playable in co-op, it's also coming back in a revolutionary new multiplayer experience. One powered by an army of dedicated servers on Xbox Live. It's time to reimagine your open world gaming experience.
Open world seems to be really big right now. Like, everybody's
Yeah.
doing it.
It's gonna be Crackdown 3.
Definitely Crackdown 3.
Yep, there's the logo.
Is the voice of the agency with a message for Vicente Villarreal, kingpin of the Los Muertos.
Crackdown was
gang.
fun.
Yeah.
Compared to your boys in
Had some really good
Pacific City,
ideas.
You've done very well.
They leaked a logo last year, like before E3 even, I think.
You seized a few key districts, and the rest fell like dominoes. Well, you're in luck. We like dominoes. Agents, let's play.
Hold on. This trailer is gonna end with a bang. Hey-o.
Destroyed 2 buildings to get to the one. Makes sense.
Hashtag wrecked.
Seems needlessly complex.
Does this mean that every building's gonna be breakable? Is that what I'm digging?
That would be pretty awesome. But I doubt it. You know, we'll just destroy the entire city. Three, just Crackdown. It's weird.
Please welcome back Phil Spencer.
Now Phil's gonna come out, jerk us a little bit more, give us a couple more jerks, and then Gears of War 3
Platinum
CG
Games
trailer.
and Crackdown. It's great to see those games on our stage. Yeah, Crackdown is coming back. I said you'd see Crackdown when we had the right team to build the game. That team is led by the original game creator and a friend of mine, Dave Jones. It was great to have him on our stage today. Today, we showed you 90 minutes of games and shared our commitment to make Xbox One the best place to play games this generation.
Yeah, they have to do
We
one
showed
more
you
thing.
that this holiday,
They always do.
the best place to play games is on Xbox One. But this is just the beginning. We will continue to invest in bringing new creators to Xbox One. We'll continue to bring you new features to ensure that Xbox Live is the only place where you and your friends will be able to play the most anticipated multiplayer games of the year. Halo, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Destiny, Forza, Sunset Overdrive, Battlefield Hardline, and more. We will continue to listen to you, our community, and will continue to make Xbox for you. That's not just my personal commitment, but the commitment of the entire Xbox team. Thank you for making your voice heard.
You change shirts again?
And thank you for
he's got a
helping
Crackdown
us
shirt on, though.
shape the future of the new Xbox.
No Gears of War then, huh?
I guess that's it.
Evil Within. It's weird that there was a clip of Evil Within and they didn't show it.
Yeah. Evolve, which is great.
Forza Horizon 2. Halo. Just dancing.
Which is fun.
Phantom Dust, CG.
Yeah, don't know anything about it yet. Could be cool, could be shit.
Sunset Overdrive looks awesome.
Yeah, Project Spark we've had hands-on with. Not very impressed.
I think the worst thing was, if this is really just like a montage at the end, the worst thing was The Division and then Conker being in Project Spark. I feel like it's a waste of an IP.
Overall, though, I'm very impressed. I mean, I came in not expecting much from the Microsoft conference, and I came away wanting to get an Xbox One.
Yeah, they brought it. They needed to.
They focused on what they needed to, which is really awesome games. Just showing us IPs that
And
we
the
have.